Los Angeles. Rain. And not that romantic drizzle you watch from a fancy-ass cafe while sipping on an overpriced latte, no. This was the kind of rain that soaked you to the bones, made you question your life choices, and turned every pedestrian into a pissed-off, soggy mess. It was the kind of weather that made you rethink living in a city where people still wore sunglasses in a storm because, well, it's LA. Samuel Sam Bryant, 48 years old, stood outside an elite fitness club, watching through the glass doors as rich, overly tanned bodies pumped iron like they were auditioning for a superhero movie. He wasn't here for fun. He wasn't here because he suddenly decided to become the next Mr. Olympia either. No, Sam was here for one reason only, to see if the rumors were true. He had heard whispers, complaints, passive-aggressive comments hidden in online reviews. Apparently his gym, wasn't exactly rolling out the red carpet for black clients. There was talk of a trainer, a real piece of work, who made it his personal mission to ensure certain types of people didn't get too comfortable. And Sam? Well, he wasn't the type to ignore a problem. But here's the twist. Nobody knew who he was. He had built this empire from the ground up. Blood, sweat, and enough caffeine to kill a horse. But he never paraded around in a suit, never plastered his name all over the walls. He wasn't one of those CEOs who needed their face on a goddamn building. No. Sam liked to work from the shadows, let the numbers do the talking. So today he wasn't here as Mr. Bryant, the powerful businessman. Nah. Today he was just some random black dude in sweatpants, looking to get a workout. He pushed open the door, shaking the rain off his hoodie. The lobby smelled like eucalyptus and overpriced protein powder, the kind of scent that made you feel healthier just by breathing it in. Behind the marble front desk stood a receptionist, a young blonde woman with an expression so manufactured she might as well have been a customer service robot. She glanced up, and the moment her eyes landed on him, her smile flickered, just for a second. But Sam caught it, that quick, almost subconscious assessment. "Good afternoon, sir," she said, voice laced with artificial politeness. "How can I help you?" Sam returned the smile. "Looking for a trainer. I'd like to book a session." Her eyes did that flicker thing again. "Oh, well, our personal training sessions are quite exclusive." Sam tilted his head. "And? I mean, they're expensive," she added, emphasizing the last word like she was talking to someone who just found a $20 bill and thought they hit the jackpot. Sam fought the urge to laugh. Oh, this was going to be fun. "That's fine," he said casually. "I'll pay." She hesitated. "It's actually a really competitive application process. We don't just let anyone sign up for training." Ah, there it was. Sam raised an eyebrow. "Competitive, huh? What do I gotta do? Bench press a car? Solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded?" She let out a forced laugh, clearly uncomfortable. No. It's just that our trainers are in high demand, and we prioritize, our established clientele." Translation: "We don't usually let people like you train here." Sam could already feel the fire in his gut, but he wasn't going to lose his cool. Not yet. He leaned in slightly, lowering his voice just enough to make her squirm. "Look, sweetheart, I didn't ask for the VIP treatment. I just need a trainer." He gestured around the nearly empty gym. "And from what I see, you've got plenty of availability." The receptionist glanced toward the weight section. A tall, broad-shouldered white guy in a tight compression shirt was standing there, scrolling through his phone like he had all the time in the world. His badge read, Ryan Cross, Senior Trainer. Sam caught the look that passed between them, silent communication, and suddenly, he knew. This was the guy. "One moment," she said quickly, practically running over to Ryan. They whispered back and forth, her nervously glancing back at Sam. Ryan, in turn, barely looked up from his phone. After a few seconds, he sighed dramatically, rolled his eyes, and started walking over like he was being asked to babysit a damn goldfish. Up close, Ryan looked like every high school jock that peaked too soon. Blonde, ripped, and wearing a smug expression that made Sam's fists itch. "You needed a trainer?" Ryan asked, sounding like he already regretted it. "That's right," Sam said, keeping his voice even. "You available?" Ryan exhaled through his nose, his jaw clenching. "Look, man, I'm pretty booked up. My schedule's tight." Sam looked around the gym. "Yeah, I can see how swamped you are." Ryan's eye twitched. "I mean, I usually train professionals, athletes, people who take this seriously." Sam grinned. "Lucky for you, I'm serious as hell." There was a long, tense pause. Ryan was trying to figure out an escape. Sam could practically see the gears turning in his head. Finally, Ryan forced a smile that didn't reach his eyes. "Fine, I got 5 minutes. Let's see what you got." Sam followed him to the weight section, knowing damn well this dude had no idea what he had just walked into. And honestly, that made it even better. Ryan led Sam toward the free weight section with the enthusiasm of a DMV employee on a Monday morning. His whole vibe screamed, "I don't want to be here." But that was fine. Sam wasn't exactly thrilled either. Not about the workout, at least. No, what he was looking forward to was watching this guy dig his own grave. Ryan clapped his hands together, rolling his shoulders like he was about to coach an Olympian. "All right, man, let's see where you're at. Start with 100 push-ups." Sam blinked. "Excuse me?" "You heard me. 100 push-ups. Gotta check that endurance." Sam tilted his head. "You usually start your elite clients with 100 push-ups?" Ryan smirked. "Yeah, separates the weak from the serious." Sam couldn't help but grin. Oh, this was gonna be fun. He dropped down without another word and started pushing them out, smooth and controlled. 10, 20, 30, Ryan, clearly expecting him to tap out by 20, shifted on his feet, glancing around like he had somewhere better to be. By the time Sam hit 60, Ryan actually looked surprised. By 80, he was straight up uncomfortable. And when Sam locked out his 100th rep and casually got to his feet without breaking a sweat, Ryan's smirk had all but disappeared. Sam dusted off his hands. "All right, what's next, coach?" Ryan cleared his throat, trying to regain control. Squats. Let's do 200 bodyweight squats." Sam cracked his knuckles. 200, huh? That the usual program, or you just making shit up as we go?" Ryan scoffed. "Hey man, you're the one who wanted to train with me. If it's too much, relax, dude. I'd just like to know if my trainer actually has a plan, or if he's just hoping I pass out so he can get back to scrolling through Instagram." Ryan's jaw clenched. "Let's just do the squats." Sam started knocking them out, steady and controlled, while Ryan pretended to check his clipboard, which Sam was pretty sure was blank. Around rep 150, Ryan started looking real uncomfortable, like he was watching a math test he didn't study for. Sam finished with perfect form and stood up, rolling his shoulders. "That all you got?" Ryan forced a tight smile. "Nah, let's move to weights." Now this was where things got interesting. Ryan walked over to a bench press station and loaded up a bar with way more weight than necessary. He stepped back, arms crossed, looking smug. "All right, let's see if you can handle this." Sam eyed the bar. 150 kilograms. Heavy, sure, but not impossible. What Ryan was expecting, though, was for Sam to struggle, maybe fail, give him some excuse to write him off. Too bad for Ryan. Sam wasn't in the business of making white boys feel comfortable. Without hesitation, Sam laid back, gripped the bar, and effortlessly pressed it up. 1, 2, 3. Smooth. Controlled. No signs of strain. He re-racked the bar and sat up, wiping his hands on his hoodie. Ryan looked like he just watched his childhood dog get run over. "Something wrong?" Sam asked, voice all innocent. Ryan blinked. No, I just..." He cleared his throat. "You lifted before?" Sam smirked. "Little bit." Ryan did not like that answer. He grabbed a towel, wiping his palms like he suddenly developed anxiety. "All right, let's do deadlifts. Test that lower body strength." Sam nodded. "Sure thing, coach." Ryan loaded up even more weight this time, probably hoping Sam's knees would give out. Sam stepped up, checked his footing, gripped the bar, and lifted it like it was nothing. Ryan's face? Priceless. Like someone just told him Santa wasn't real. Sam set the weight down, stretching his arms. "Want to add more, or you good?" Ryan's mouth opened, then closed, then opened again. Dude looked like he was having an existential crisis. He cleared his throat, voice a little higher than before. "Let's check form on squats." And that's when things took a turn. Sam stepped under the squat rack, adjusted his grip, and just as he started lowering himself into position, Ryan shoved him. Not a light correction, not a small adjustment, a full-on, deliberate push right to the lower back. Sam barely caught himself before tipping forward, his muscles locking to stabilize. He stood up slowly, eyes darkening. Ryan let out a fake chuckle. "My bad, man. Just fixing your stance." Sam stared at him, silent, watching. Ryan shifted. "Hey, don't look at me like that, bro. It's part of training." "Yeah?" Sam's voice was calm. Too calm. "Yeah, man. Just making sure you don't hurt yourself." Sam took a deep breath, rolling his shoulders. "Let me ask you something, Ryan." Ryan's fake confidence flickered. Sure. You always push your clients mid-lift?" Ryan scoffed. "Man, you're overreacting. I do this all the time." "Yeah?" Sam's gaze was steady, unblinking. Ryan shifted again. "You got a problem with my methods, you can find another trainer." Sam cracked his knuckles. "Nah, I think I'll stick around." Ryan forced another fake-ass smile. "Suit yourself." And just like that, Sam knew. This wasn't just about training. This was about making sure he didn't feel welcome. And Ryan? Ryan had no idea who the fuck he was messing with. Sam stood up straight, rolling his shoulders like he was shaking off a bad joke. Ryan, on the other hand, had that "I fucked up, but I don't know how bad yet" look plastered all over his face. "You always train clients by shoving them mid-lift?" Sam asked, voice casual, almost amused. Ryan scoffed, trying to act unbothered. "Man, don't be so sensitive. I was just testing your balance." Sam exhaled slowly, like he was giving this idiot a chance to dig himself out before handing him a shovel. "That right?" "Yeah," Ryan said, puffing up his chest. "Real training ain't just about lifting weights, it's about handling pressure. If you can't take a little push, maybe you're not cut out for this gym." Oh, this motherfucker. Sam let the silence stretch just long enough to watch Ryan start shifting uncomfortably. "All right," Sam finally said, nodding slowly. "Let me test something too." Ryan frowned. "What?" Sam pulled out his phone, unlocked it with a flick of his thumb, and, without breaking eye contact, hit live stream. "Yo," Sam said into the camera, voice smooth as silk. "Check this out. I'm at this elite gym trying to get a workout in, but my trainer here..." He flipped the camera to Ryan, whose face went from cocky to "oh shit" in half a second. "Apparently thinks people like me don't belong here." Ryan's mouth opened, but Sam wasn't done. "Yeah, you heard that right. My man here, Ryan Cross, senior trainer, just shoved me mid-lift. Told me I wasn't cut out for this gym. And I'm wondering, Ryan," Sam turned the camera back to himself, "you treat all clients like this, or just the ones with my skin color?" Ryan paled so fast, Sam almost felt bad for him. Almost. "Dude, turn that off," Ryan hissed, eyes darting around. "Why?" "Thought you were testing me," Sam shot back. "Come on, let's talk about it. My followers would love to hear your thoughts on inclusive training methods." Ryan's hands twitched like he wanted to snatch the phone, but he wasn't that dumb. The gym? Dead silent now. Other members pretending real hard not to stare, but their eyes were glued to their screens as notifications started popping up. Comments flooded in instantly. "Yo, is this real?" "Fire his ass." "Damn, this is disgusting." "Name the gym. We boycottin'." Sam smiled, not a friendly smile. A watch me end your career smile. "You were saying, Ryan," Ryan swallowed hard. "Look, man, this is just a misunderstanding." "Nah," Sam cut in, voice sharp. "See, misunderstandings are when you mess up someone's order at a coffee shop. This is just you getting caught." And right on cue, the gym doors burst open. A panicked-looking manager came skidding inside, sweat already forming on his forehead. Game over. The manager skidded to a stop like his rent depended on it, already sweating through his overpriced dress shirt. His eyes darted between Sam and Ryan, and you could see the moment his brain connected the dots. "Mr. Bryant, sir, Ryan's face twisted in confusion. "Wait, Bryant?" Sam turned to him, slow and deliberate, like a man savoring his last bite before dropping the check. "Oh, did I forget to introduce myself?" He let the words marinate for a second. "Samuel Bryant, owner of this gym, and about 50 others just like it." Ryan turned the color of expired mayonnaise. The gym went dead silent. Even the dude grunting like a dying walrus on the squat rack had stopped mid-rep. Sam tilted his phone toward the manager. "So tell me, how do we handle trainers who shove clients mid-lift and tell them they don't belong here?" The manager opened and closed his mouth, looking like he wanted to shrink into his own ass. "Sir, I assure you this is not how we operate." "Not how you operate?" Sam let out a sharp laugh. "My guy, your senior trainer tried to get me the fuck out of my own gym. So either this is exactly how you operate, or you got some serious quality control issues." Ryan took a shaky step forward, hands raised like he was negotiating a hostage situation. "Mr. Bryant, listen, man, this is all a misunderstanding." Sam cut him off with a look. "Misunderstanding? Man, I own this building. You misunderstood who the fuck you were talking to." The live stream was blowing up. Comments were rolling in faster than Ryan's dignity was disappearing. "Oh shit, he's the owner? Fire him on camera. Ryan about to be real unemployed. Let him do push-ups for his severance package." Sam sighed dramatically. "Damn, Ryan. If only you'd put as much effort into training as you did into being a racist piece of shit, you might have had a future here." He turned to the manager. "Fire his ass, now." Ryan's jaw dropped. Wait. The manager nodded so fast his neck almost snapped. "Yes, sir, effective immediately." Ryan staggered back like he'd been hit with a dumbbell. "Come on, man, you can't..." Sam turned the camera back to himself, grinning. Well, folks, looks like we got some sudden job openings at my gym. Qualified trainers only. No assholes allowed. He ended the stream, slipped his phone in his pocket, and clapped his hands. Now somebody get me a real trainer. I still need a workout.